S, B, S, S, SBS, yes. Lens. Here's the sun. Oh, you like the Kobe shirt right there? There's my head. Sidewalk Steve, sidewalk sketch. Sidewalk sketch. Oh, thank you. You liked it? Thanks. Great weather for steps. Fifth. Steve. Sun. All right, I can't. It's hard to concentrate on sketching, walking. My skin is so. I'm so like. I don't know what it is. I'm like insecure. Not insecure, but I look better with a hat. I don't know if I look better with the hat. I'm not into the wrinkles on my face. Every day I got every freaking day. This squirrel won't let me pass. He won't let me pass. This squirrel right there. He's just taunting me. Ooh. Oh my God. There he is. He just won't let me pass. I'm not going under there. No way. And they scared me. They scared me. Squirrels scared me. They know I'm coming every day. They're waiting for me. There's like a pack of them. I used to walk through there. You know what I need to do? I'll exfoliate today. There you go. I'll exfoliate today. I had a good set last night, I think. I don't know. You tell me. I think my voice is feeling better. My neck is feeling better. I don't know why. Maybe my throat's feeling a little bit better. Because I've made the choice to kind of like not, build the strength up. I think taking the 6 days off, letting Eddie put out the energy. When you're with Eddie Vedder, you let Eddie talk. You chime in. You become a point guard. But Eddie could be, sometimes you let Eddie be the point guard. That's what you do. So I rested my voice. I missed it. I concussed myself yesterday. I fell on my head. Brody, great set last night. That was a different level. Great job. Yeah, I put the camera at a different eye level. Normally I have it, and the guy's in the back, but Yvette, the girl who held it, she was at a different angle. Yeah, it was a different angle. Funny you asked Guy if he did parkour. Parkour always gets a laugh. Does Dice Guy take off on weekends? That's funny. Dice guys take weekends off. That makes me laugh. How's Borzello doing? He's all right. Another playoff. The guy has been in baseball for, I think, 22 years. Wait, 96 was his first year. 96. So how many years is that? If you're a major league coach in 1996, 21. This is the 21st year? Okay, 21st year. I think 1 year or 2 years he did the radar gun for the Yankees. He did all but I'll say he was in uniform those years. I would sit behind home plate at Yankee Stadium with Borzello. He would do the radar gun. He would write down all the pitches, all how fast they were, what they were. I would see him write it down. And then the players, the on-deck hitters, because they didn't put the radar gun up on the scoreboard back then, you'd see him look over, and then Borzello had a sign it wasn't cheating, it was just hand signals to say, like, that pitch was a 95 slider. 95 fastball. And then he, touches the thing, and goes, slider, 82. So he had signs. I was there. So that's number one. Number two, 21 years. So he was in the playoffs, I think, almost every year with the Yankees. Maybe 1 year they didn't. I think 1 year the Yankees were not in the playoffs with Borzello. Then he went to the Dodgers, and it was 1 or 2 years not in the playoffs. Then he went to the Cubs, and it was 1 or 2 years not in the playoffs. So 21 years, I think it's 16 years in the playoffs. That's pretty good. Think about that. We played Little League together. So that's 21. That right there, that's 18 clubhouse celebrations. That's 18. That's discounting clinching. Then you got, they win the wild card. Boom. They win the division. Boom. They win the world championship. Boom. That's a pretty good baseball life that Borzello's lived, and he's not even 50 yet. He's my age. And he's 5 World Series championships. He's been in the game longer than Derek Jeter was. Jeter was there in 95. So Borzello put the time in. What can I tell you? And I take that same energy, that same mindset, the same information I gave to Borzello growing up, I give to you. I give it to you. You're getting A1 winning. This is education that would cost some people $100,000 a year. I give it to you for free. I give stand-up. I'm a giving guy. I'm not smart. I'm like Mother Teresa. I don't know how smart she was. Mother Teresa may have not been smart. Just because you have a good heart and you care and you love doesn't mean you're smart. Just remember that. In fact, I heard she had a learning disability. She was special needs. These are the things people don't want to talk about. Mother Teresa was special needs with a learning disability, but her heart was wonderful. They could put that. She looked good in a cape. No, let's respect and love. Respect and love. The cars. Something's going on here. Reporting live. Why are there cars here? Look at this house really coming along. Guys are on the roof. This house is built illegally. I'm gonna make a claim. I'm gonna do some investigative research. It's looking good. This house is coming up. You've seen it. Good. It's a Jewish holiday. That's what it is. Something's happening. What's going on? Church? religious. I see a yarmulke. Isn't it weird? I was just talking about Mother Teresa. Look, I'm not anti-religion or anything like that, but I can't, it's too much for me. I'm spiritual. I rather connect with stars as a Gemini. I told you I was born Jewish, raised Gemini. It's just the way it was. Maybe I'm turning against my own people. I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. I just didn't go to temple. Maybe that's why I'm effed up. Maybe I should have gone to temple. Maybe I needed some religion in my life. I don't know. Just want to let you know my upbringing. I had some things happen. So I'm damaged. So I'm making the most of it. I'm making the most of my damaged life. And thank God, thank spirits, thank the Gemini, the Gemini gods, that I'm able to speak and get laughs based off cadence alone. What can I tell you? And I put the time in. Okay? I went up to Seattle. I did the open mics. I did my cable access show. I worked at Red Robin. I sold t-shirts for the Seattle Supersonics. I traveled on the road doing a college game show, getting 0 laughs. What more? But I'm just not, I don't have them. You can't force a kid with adult onset Asperger's. I feel like I breathed in a gnat. Did I breathe? Oh, God. You know, you could say, Brody, what do you feel like? What do you, let's just put it all aside right now. What do you feel? I feel I'm Jewish. Okay, you're being honest, right? Yes, I'm being honest. You wanted honesty? You got honesty. I feel Jewish. Okay. Now, that's what you are. Yes. Yes, I was. Yes, I am. Yes. Now you have to be bar mitzvah. You have to go through it all. You have to learn this book. You have to go through the bar mitzvah. You have to understand Hebrew. Well, I enjoy bagels. I enjoy delis. I know that Jewish people are good comedy. I know they have good bedside manner. I'm aware of that. I am that. So why do I have to read a book? Why do I have to put this thing on my head and show that I'm different? I don't want to highlight my differences. You're just confusing me. Yeah, you try doing a scope. Walk, talk. Breathe in frickin' illegal construction fumes. You saw it happen. You saw it happen frickin' live. They talk about, the noxious debris in the air in China. We got it here now. Welcome to China. Sounded like Trump there. This is just illegal work. I'm gonna start doing reporting live for Cernovich investigations. 2 illegal, and this is Citibank. Shame on you, Citibank. Look at that. Citibank allows these kind of these porta potties. This is just under the table, undocumented work, and it's really getting to me. Look at these guys. Look at this. That's just thrown together. It's just thrown together. It's like Pony Orlando, tile yellow ribbon around the oak tree. This guy just sitting, standing, watching the guys work. Well, the white guy stays in the shade. Look at this. I mean, they turned this place upside down. I mean, this is my ATM. Hi, this is my ATM. It's disgusting. All these building codes are being, this is just, look at this. Who the hell okayed this? Oh my gosh, broken pipe. This place is completely, and then you got that there. All right, look at just sloppy. Shame on you, Citibank. Shame on you. Reporting live for Cernovich Information News. So, whatever. Here's my thing in closing. Who's this guy? Hamilton guy, Lin-Manuel? So he's saying, people are saying that, we'll say him. Another guy, celebrity, saying President Trump, our president, that won fair election. America said what they wanted to say within the rules of the Electoral College. So this Lin-Manuel guy says, F you, you're going to hell. So I was thinking, like, how much money? J.J. Watt raised $33 million. J.J. Watt, so why can't Lin-Manuel raise $10 million, $5 million? J.J. Watt raised the money for Texas. What celebrity, what athlete has raised that money for Puerto Rico? I haven't seen it. Those are just facts. And if you have common sense, you'll feel the exact same way I feel. Well, you're going to rip. Did J.J. Watt rip the president? No, he just went out and raised $33 million. Lin-Manuel, Rihanna, everybody else, these other celebrities complain. How much money have you raised? J.J. Watt raised in like 5 days. So, and when you put out negative energy, you get it back. Lin-Manuel puts out negative energy. So today, he woke up. He was so angry, he had to go on Twitter and lash out at somebody. He's a troll. I hope they protest Hamilton, and the guy's disrespectful. Why don't you raise $5 million, Lin-Manuel? Hopefully people will protest Hamilton. I'm not saying he's going to affect the ticket sales, but I hope there's a group led by Baked Alaska and some of our freedom troopers, and they protest Hamilton. This guy, how dare you? This guy, how much money did you raise? Like, how many Hamilton for health? Hamilton for health? I don't see it. J.J. Watt raised $33 million. Yeah, I said Baked Alaska. It's funny, right? Because these guys are like celebrities. It's like wrestling. If you have fun with it, if we go, okay, guys, will we agree that there's no violence other than the occasional Antifa bike lock? We keep it at that? All right, let's have fun. Have that. Don't get it violent. Make it fun. You've got these guys over here. It's like high school. Just make sure it doesn't turn into Columbine. There you go. Politics is like high school. Let's just make sure it doesn't turn into Columbine. It can be like another movie. It can be Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Okay? That was fun. Why don't we can make it Last American Virgin. That was fun. We can make it like Porky's. That was fun. We don't need to make it like frickin' violence. If you look at it that way, then you can really have a good time with it. You'll feel better. Humor will help. And that's the way it goes. Am I right? Am I wrong? Reporting for words, listening. Brody, your chest is bigger. Supplements, push-ups. I'm right. Horace, humor matters. You are right. I am right. Am I right about Lin-Manuel? I wasn't looking at the comments. But after a while, you just zone it out. You just like, who cares? Let them do whatever they want, as long as it doesn't get violent. Once you get violent, then all bets are off. I'm saying, make sure it doesn't go violent. Make sure it doesn't. But now there's Antifa guys, these little rebel rousers. The videos are out. That's percolating. Cops are still, cops are getting shot. That's not fun. That's percolating. Well, they're shooting the other. Every time. You're running. You're in the middle of something. I got pulled over by cops. I'm white. I got freaking treated like a criminal. But you know what? I was periscoping late at night as an Arab-looking guy in front of an Israeli market. Thank God the police came by and handcuffed me and threw me down. Thank God. Thank God my friends called the cops on me because I was on an antibiotic and I made a mistake on dosage. And they called the cops on me and they threw me down nude on my testicle. I didn't protest. I wrote a joke about it. I got a big laugh. I needed a towel. They didn't give me. They gave me a frickin' ShamWow. I punched 2 holes into it and turned it into a Snuggie. Comedy. Thrown down on my testicle. Comedy. Just know what you're getting in. Well, Raul, he called the cops in Mesa. They tried to, you were being loud. Weren't you? I go, no, I wasn't. I'm just saying, the guy banged on my door and he said, you're fined and get the smell out or I'm calling the cops. I go, that's the whole idea of getting it fined. You clean it up. That's what the $250 is for. So then I go, this guy threatened me. He goes, that's not a threat. I go, well, okay. He goes, well, you can't stay here. So at least I didn't get arrested, detained, kicked off. I pushed back on Raul. There you go. But if you know that going in, the bottom line is I was smoking pot in the room. So I opened the door to that. But Raul freaked out, and it's good versus evil. I'm a good guy. That's why I've never been arrested. I've been detained 5 times. I've had handcuffs. I thought my whole life I'd never had handcuffs on me. The last 5 years I've been cuffed 3 times. But you know what? I'm a good guy, and they're not used to it. They tried to cuff me. They talk about journalists being jailed. I was jailed. But you know what? I got out, done my time, and now I'm considering living in my car. But the point is, it made me stronger. It made me stronger. So, but hey, last night, I had a good time on stage. If you want to check the Periscope, I really didn't do any jokes. So what am I giving away? I was just basically a speech. You were seeing a Brody class, a 45-minute class. Professor Brody Stevens sitting on a stool at a comedy show. They've seen millionaire comedians. I go up at the end. They've all done 15 minutes. I do 45. Late at night up until 1:30 a.m. with positive energy, and there you go. They could easily say, Brody, you can't go on. Brody, get out of here. This is the #1 club in the world. Brody, nobody likes it. They're not saying it. They may one day, I don't know. These spots can be taken away easily. But I took the most of it. They give you a late night spot. Okay, I'd like to go up earlier in the show and feel like, but I'm going to turn that late night spot into something. And I did. And I made a special that nobody will ever see. But all I can do is document it for real. I'm documenting it. You could all say it's a simulation. That set didn't happen. It really didn't. if you want to go push to shove, that set didn't happen. Are you really there? Are you really allowing your brain to go there? Saying that's your last-ditch effort. You're basically saying you live in another dimension. You live in a bizarro universe with frickin' Lin-Manuel and LeBron James, the two losers. LeBron. When I see Lin and LeBron, I think losers. When I see J.J. Watt, I think winner. $33 million. Lin-Manuel, as far as I know, zero. LeBron James, as far as I know, zero. But let's go ahead and bash the President of the United States. Way to be negative. Way to be negative. Go ahead and lock your arms, because I'm out. Wouldn't you like Brody to talk about the NFL football? I don't. Only game I watched last year was that Super Bowl. But what do I know? All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you very much. And look, you're getting honesty on the scope, because I'm not getting people who are, I'm on my own energy. So I'm a sounding board for human beings. I travel around, and I don't let the media, I wasn't indoctrinated. I went to LA Unified School District. I was bused. I did multicultural. And I'm telling you, it doesn't help. Look at me. I'm yelling at my phone. Look at that guy yelling at the phone. Oh yeah, looks like he went to LA Unified Public School District. Yeah, and the way his tilted pelvis is and gangly extremities, I bet you he was bused into South Central and got made fun of the kids, but he played basketball and they accepted him for that. And you know what? I see that happening. He also looks like a guy who maybe he's a little sensitive. I mean, maybe he threw baseball in Arizona as a non-bar mitzvah Jewish guy surrounded by Aryans and Caucasians. I don't know, but that's what it appears like when you yell at a phone. Reporting live. All right, I'm going to go. Thanks, guys. I'm going to go get some coffee. You've been listening. What are the odds that I bought a lens like this, and then we find out that I'm actually on the Google lens, the 360 Google lens? If I can do this stuff in the dark, I'll do it. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Thank you very much. I'll be back at the Comedy Store tonight. Tonight, Brody Stevens will be performing. Oh, where are you going to be at? What do you mean, be at? I want you to say where you're going to be performing. Don't say I'm going to be at, because I can be anywhere and not perform. We almost had an accident. You heard the slide, right? He tried to cut through. Is he parking? What the H is going on? He tried to cut through this car. He's going to want to make a right-hand turn. He's going to go right here. Let's see. I think this car right there is going to go here, because there's no parking spot there. Let's see. Okay, there he goes. It's a red zone. Where is it? Yeah, he's parking in a red zone. This guy's breaking the law. Excuse me, sir, you're breaking the law. Yeah, I gotta go to Gelson's. We're getting water. I gotta get juice. I gotta get eggs. It's a cute lady. She can double park. Here she comes. Nope. Gelson's closes at 5. There she goes. She's allowed to park there. But you can see how it caused problems. I'll let her get away with it. All right, I'm going to go in and get some coffee. Thank you very much. Have a great afternoon. We're due for a junior jam. And I need to do a few things. I need to vacuum. And I want to say thank you very much. You do matter. You are a good audience. Tonight I'll be at the world famous Comedy Store. Next month I'll be in Arizona with the All Things Comedy Festival. I need to do some more podcasting, and that's what we got. Reporting live. I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much. Have a great afternoon. It's hazy. It's about 77 degrees. Reporting live, 77 degrees on the corner of Riverside, an undisclosed location. I'm going to get some liquids. All right, guys, see you later. Push.